going to have a look at expressing one number as a percentage of another number. For example, Julia received 96 marks out of 120 on her TEP023 examination. What was this mark as a percentage? Well, to find percentage, remember, was multiplied by 100. So her mark as a fraction, 96 out of 120, multiplied by 100, and the answer you get will be 80%. Wayne couldn't sit for the actual examination, so he sat a supplementary examination for the same subject. It was a different exam, but it examined the same content, but it was marked out of 90, and his mark was 76 out of 90. Now, if you want to compare 76 out of 90 with 96 out of 120, they're very difficult to compare. We can only compare them if they are out of the same value. So if we change Wayne's mark of 76 out of 90 to a mark out of 100, so change it to a percentage, then we can make a direct comparison with Julia's mark, or Julia's percentage. So changing 76 out of 90 to a percentage, you need to multiply by 100, and the answer will be 84.4%. So you can see that in actual fact Wayne performed a little bit better than Julia. Moving on to the next example, we have Jenny. Jenny gained 88% on an environmental science exam. If that actually was 118 marks, what was the maximum marks possible on the exam? Well, let's set up the columns of percentages and marks. We know that 88% represents 118 marks. We want to know what 100% marks represents, so let's call that x. So doing the cross multiplication again, x is equal to the two actual number values in the diagonal, 118 multiplied by 100, divide by the number diagonally opposite the x, so divide by 88, and that's going to give us a maximum mark for the examination, which is 135 marks. Now looking at the last problem on this page. My new car cost $19,500 to get it on the road, but decreased in value to $13,500 in the first year. What was the percentage decrease of the vehicle? To do this one, we need a small formula, and the formula is new value of the vehicle, subtract the old value, divided by the old value, and because it must be a percentage, it must be multiplied by 100. So the new value is $13,500, the old value $19,500, divide by the old value, multiplied by 100. Now, because the divide sign goes underneath the entire expression of 13,500, subtract 19,500, we need to perform that operation, and divide by 19,500 before we can multiply by 100. So the subtraction will give us negative 6,000 over 19,500 multiplied by 100, and popping that into the calculator will give you an answer of negative 30.76%, so very close to negative 31%. And if you think about it, all the negative sign means is that the value had decreased. If it had been an increase in value, then the sign on the percentage would have been positive.